baker from Kansas that lost her a $4,000 diamond out of her ring while she was baking cookies.
No.
So, like I said, the story takes place in Kansas. There's a bakery owner who's been married for, I believe it said, 2 decades, and she was making cookies, and she was wearing her wedding ring. From what the article said, the $4,000 diamond that was in the ring was given to her by her husband, and it was the centerpiece of the ring. Somehow, some way, it dropped into the cookie dough, and she said that she didn't notice for a while, and after they baked the cookies and she looked at the ring, she knows that it was missing the centerpiece, and they gave a warning to customers to be careful and to be on the lookout for it. I don't think she's gonna get the $4,000 diamond back if someone finds it. But my thing is this: with my mom being a caterer and myself being a baker slash a cook, why wouldn't you take off your ring? Why? All the stuff that could happen while you're cooking.
I'm so ADD that I feel like I would accidentally make that mistake. I would really hope I wouldn't.
But would you wear, like, if you were baking like a large quantity like cookies,
right?
Would you truly want to wear your
yeah, where everything's all sticky and like you gotta use all your fingers and in between.
I'm like the sanitary, like off of your ring. Like, who knows how often you might clean your ring or what's on your ring? I'm
That's
like,
a really
why
good
would
point.
You?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not a cook, so don't worry.
Who's your take, Eric?
I'm just thinking about the little toddler that bit into the cookie and just going like, "Look, mommy, I rock."
Oh gosh.
I just wonder, like, if someone like chips their tooth or something, will they be like responsible?
Like they could not sue the other people, but use their ring.
But also, why still stick out the product? I mean, at that point, I'll be like shutting down the store, checking every single product. Yeah, sure, you wasted about like hours worth of work, but still, you contaminated something.
Right.
And plus, somebody comes in and breaks their jaw, like, oh, over this shitty little 4,000 diamond jaw, you have to pay about like $10,000 for your jaw to get fixed.
Right. You have to use half of that diamond.
So y'all think that they should just keep the diamond if they find it or bite into it?
I mean, just to be honest, if I bite into a muffin
and
there's a diamond centerpiece, I'm gonna look at it like one of those toys you get in the center of cereal and just like, oh, look, it's mine.
Like, oh, it like reminded me of like finding a hidden piece of like treasure just for me.
Yeah.
Because what if you try to return it? I would want to return it because that would be so devastated if that happened to me. But what if you went to the wrong person and it wasn't the ring? Like, I would have to be like, let me see your ring, let me see if there's a hole in it before I give it to you.
I mean, I see that.
I mean, true, but also a pawn shop is like right around the corner.
They'll be like, Sir, why is your cookie bits?
Like, I found it. It was my consolation prize. I was the lucky cookie.
There is a thing they do for Mardi Gras. This kind of reminds me of where they put like a small baby into a pastry, like a plastic baby, where you find it. It's like with a cake. They do it for some reason for Mardi Gras. I've seen
Mardi
that, like,
Gras. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that like years ago. But I guess it's kind of like that if you really.
I didn't know if you were gonna say for like the gender reveal party.
But what if you put it with like chocolate chip and pecans or walnuts? See, you just chop it down. You would know.
That's crazy. You'd be like, one of these walnuts is really stale.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, the only thing I can say is if you are a cook or you are cooking, please take off your jewelry. There's no reason.
Yeah, don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Right.
It's so sad.
And I hope someone has the conscience to.
It's a hard lesson to learn.
It's an expensive lesson.